quarterbacks dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the banks of Lake Michigan and Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, last season's national champions, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here. Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to the banks of Lake Michigan and Ryan Field, home of the Northwestern Wildcats. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. At the 20. Past the 10.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And he'll set up to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
2nd down after that previous play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Handoff here from the shotgun. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Northwestern.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall. I love this after a sudden change. You get a big stop by your own defense, you come out with pretty good field position, you take a shot, and it pays off. Boy, what a change in momentum right here.
Now the important point after attempt. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense right to the line. Playing with tempo now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Same tailback, another carry. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. It's a shotgun run call. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Trying for a 4th down completion. The ball is picked off.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Receiver in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. It's the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
course, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Here's what they can do here. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Got the first down and still motoring. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And they'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Looking for a receiver. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. There's a 1st and 10 play.
And first down for the offense.
And the pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Another first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
The PAT is no good. Wow. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Siegel. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Looking for a man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Right now it's third down.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just missed.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter, down by a couple of possessions. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the kick will be down just inside the 45. Offense cross it onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. And there's the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
At the 26-yard line. And 1st down for the offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, that one's picked off.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Out comes the Northwestern offense onto the field again. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his 2nd interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Breaks free. And that run produces a decent gain. second down after that run on the previous play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. There's the handoff.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. And now the running backs got it again. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Heads up, offense is now operating in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. First play of the drive now from the 25. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. This Northwestern offense is quickly moving down the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Get high! Get high!
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, the struggles continue for this quarterback in this offense, just not quite able to find a rhythm. Now we got a 4th down. You're down multiple scores, and the time is really becoming a factor.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, the margin is still 18, a 3-possession game.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Grinding away with a running game. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Northwestern Wildcats will take over 1st and 10.
Comes the Northwestern offense onto the field. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Wants to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So from the 16-yard line, it's now 2nd and long.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throwing for his running back. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. He'll hand it off. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
First down, looking for more now. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
First down and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it.
Now, 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Northwestern. Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now the try for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. And they've got him behind the line. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Set to advance on the football.
Oh, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaks loose at the 40.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. Okay, here comes the Northwestern offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarter.
Looking for a deep completion. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
The quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Northwestern getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the kick here is good. They pick up 3 points, but still come up way short, and this one comes to an end.